Hey, what's up fellas, it's Mechanic Mode, another video for my YouTube channel. And today guys, I replaced the turbo on 2016 Chevy Cruze. So this particular engine, it's 4-cylinder 1.4 engine, and you can find the information right here. So for the beginning, what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the air intake tunnel, and then we'll take all the heating protection from the catalytic converter right here in the front, and then we'll also need to remove the catalytic converter to O2 sensors and stuff like that. Let's go one by one. All right guys, now to disconnect the O2 sensor, we're gonna remove this bolt right here, and I'm going to use a T-Torque. I don't remember which number is this. I would say 3035. Anyway, we have to remove this one right here. We have to open the engine cap and take this off, push it up just like that, and it comes out. Got this one too. Put the engine cap back. Just want to make sure you don't drop anything in the engine. All right, so now you see the connector. You push right here and the connector comes off. After that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use 22 millimeters, and we take this off because I am going to replace the O2 sensor because it's bad. If you remove the catalytic converter out of the turbocharger, it's not necessarily for you to remove the O2 sensor, but I will because mine is bad. So yeah, now what we're going to remove is these two bolts. That's a bracket that holds the catalytic converter, and they are on 13 millimeter. To remove the bracket completely, we'll need just to release this right here. Release these two bolts, and we're gonna use a long 13 millimeters right here. Yeah, you just put that. You don't need to unscrew all the way, you just need to release so we can push the bracket out. All right, here I'm going to remove the intake line. We have same flat screwdriver here, bolt. Also, we're gonna remove is this hose right here. So you just pull this hose out. It doesn't have any breakage or something. Just pull it up, and then it comes off. For some reason, there's a lot of oil in there, and I don't think this is very good. I don't know if you can see, but I dropped some oil. Oh wow, alright, this is crazy. As you see, there's some oil too. We gotta wipe that very fast. Anyway, now what else we have is right here. This is another air duct hose. Once you move that all the way in that position right here, you can damn it, just got back on. Anyway, yeah, that's what you want to do is you just push that down just like that. This comes off. Yeah, so you need to remove, put it down. Some connectors here has to be removed too. Push this down, and then another thing here. This one has a security. Yep, just like that. Came out. All right, catalytic converter out. Because we gotta remove the lower bolts, and then we also have to remove this one here. It's another 13mm bolt. Alright guys, right here we got one bolt, another bolt here, and as you see the bracket is removed. So we remove these two, and the catalytic converter it's going to come out. Just like that. It's really hard to do with one hand. Alright. Alright, big part is off. Now we're gonna remove the fuel line. It's right here. We are going to use a tool like that. I don't know which one is better, but yeah, let's see. Okay, leftover guys, we have to do is to remove these lines right here. Make sure you have something under the car, or put some racks and bad stuff to absorb all the liquids you're gonna leak out. It's gonna be well and coolant out. So you remove this one, and there's one right here, the big one. It's under. I'll show you later, but let's remove these three. It's a oil line that goes all the way up. Is right here, this one. So as you look under this way, you can reach it out, and it's going to be 10mm bolt. All right, this way, right here. Yeah, so like that, and then you can, right here, I'm hooked. You can remove it. So that's the last oil line you have to remove. Actually, there's two bolts, not only one, and that's a coolant line right here. So as you can reach it out, this is the second bolt right here. Once we remove the coolant and oil lines from the turbocharger, we got to disconnect the main 4 bolts or nuts that holds your turbo to the engine block. Once we get them out, you'll be able freely to remove your turbocharger out of your engine. Alright, so that was the time to remove the turbo. Before removing the turbo from the engine, you gotta take the gasket out. Once you got the gasket out, you'll have enough space to take the turbo out. Alright, so this is the old turbo. I'm going to swap everything from this one on the new one. This one is used with very low mileage. I'm gonna go and install here back, put back together everything. So you want to make sure you replace the gaskets on new ones, because you did one-time job. So this is the one you have to replace, and then right here for the exhaust, it looks like that. Also is a protection, temperature protection. So this is the gasket. You're gonna make sure you buy new ones and replace it before you install a new turbo in here. All right guys, so everything is installed. The turbo, everything that we removed, we filled the coolant and also replaced the engine oil and filter, because you know, once you remove the turbo, a lot of oil and coolant is gonna leak. So you want to make sure you refill the system before you start it, or actually you can replace it, like the oil filter. That's going to be better for your engine. So yeah, let's go ahead and give it a try and see what's going on with the new turbo. All right, let's go ahead and see. Here's the new turbo. All right, the valve works. We got some smoke because of the WD-40. I put some WD-40 on the lower bolts just to unscrew them.